Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my quiet corner. I'm Carol. We're going to play a little bit today in my journals. I haven't worked in my journals for a little bit. I thought it would be fun to do. So I pulled out some of my collage and different things like that. And
It would be
I,
fun to do.
oops, and
So I
I
pulled
forgot
out
to
some of
turn it
my.
off. I forgot I pulled out my chat from YouTube and forgot to just turn things off. Anyway, we're here. So I have a couple of books that I've been working in, and I just thought I'd do a little flip, and then we can start collaging into it. These are some of what I've done. Let me just zoom out a little bit so you can see. I know I'm a little earlier this morning, but oh well. Nobody else was on that I noticed, so I figured, I have the time, I'm gonna do it. So this is some of what I've done with some of the Canadian visitor center books and things, and I really love how this came out. And into the mountain, I really love going into the mountains. It's just such a relaxing feeling. In it's very overwhelming the very first time you get to see the Rockies. So let's just turn the page. This is some of what else I've done. This goes in good for yesterday with the Earth Day. Just little things that I've done. All the things that I like to do: stitching, wood, journaling, leather, explore, stickers, art, freedom, nature. So yeah, it's fun to play. Here's another one I've done, which is kind of neat to do. Some variety in using a paper bag, and I cut it all apart. And this is the original paper bag, and then I had painted this part, and then I had put this in the background, and then I used the gold paint over the top of it. Hey, Lisa. And this one is a work in process. So we'll see how that one goes. That was just watercolor. And then I did add just whatever left over. Hey, Vale. And then I did this collage where memories are made. And it's like all the different license plates in the background. It's like wherever you go, you're making memories. And these old cars, my dad used to have a Studebaker, and it was parked in our yard forever. So that's memories. Memories are made. That's where these trucks came from. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then Learn, Explore, Protect was another one I've done out of all of the different types of collection of visitor center pamphlets and books and different things like that. It came out of there, and I love this because it's a white crow. I should take a screenshot of that or a picture. And here's another one. Just some fun, just taking whatever you have and putting it in your books. Hi, Marty. Good morning. So that's what I've done so far in this. And this is just a composition book. So you could use whatever you have as far as paper, or just stick it down. And then Ann Lar has given out a lot of these field notes books, which are really, really nice. Yes, hearts. And I've been working in mine quite regularly, and which brings me to, don't forget, we are getting so close to 1K, and there will be a giveaway of this leather uh, field notes cover that I made. So that's a main prize giveaway. But we will be having a a party day when I hit 1K. So this slides in there just like that, just very easily. And it protects your book while you're working in it, or not working in it, I should say, because I don't think you really want to get glue on your leather cover. But it fits the field notes and the jotters. This is a jotters notebook, and it fits both very nicely. They're both the same size. So you could do that, or if you really wanted to, you could take and put this in here on this side and have it go all the way in both sides. So this is what we're going to be having for our giveaway. A handmade leather, pebbled leather, field note size book. And you can use it for whatever. You can put your cards in there. You can and your money, your wallet. You could use it as a wallet if you really want to. Just throw it in your purse, your pocket. Hey, Scrap Man Dan, how are you? It's nice to see you this morning. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you, Vale. I appreciate it. So that will be our giveaway. Plus other things. I have been collecting a bunch of other stuff and little ephemera packets and stuff like that. I've been putting things together. So it's going to be a fun time. So when I hit that 1K, we're going to have to plan for a little while and be able to have some fun and art and giveaway, and people can come up and join me if they want to. So it'll be fun. I have no idea what I'm going to do today. So all I know is that I want to work in collage. So it's going to be randomness till I can find some backgrounds, see what we can pull up as far as, nope, nothing in that one. As far as trees or mountains, because that's what I want in the back. We'll see. Ooh, there's something. Wait, I just skipped by. Look at this. This is nice. That would look pretty in there. So with that, I think I'm going to go with the full page and then add on to it. I think that would look nice. You can see it. So this is kind of how I start out, and then I start adding all of my little details in there. So I'm not sure now if I want to do that page or if I want to do a double page spread. Do I want to do a double page spread? Sure I do. Let's do a double page spread, but we're going to work in the back, I think. So we'll put that back there. Hopefully that'll work. You need to loosen up to help in random collage. Yeah, you just have to go for it and see how you like things. If it comes out, it comes out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It is. That's the way I look at it anymore. Because it you got to just go for it. Randomness. You just got to go for it. I'm going to cut that off right above the house. And that'll make another little bits of collage. But I really wanted this. And what I think I'm going to do is not go all the way. Well, it might work in gluing. I don't know. Let's just see. Let's just fold it over. It's just paper and the process is relaxing. However, exactly. Well, that works there. I think we will do that. And I think what I'm going to use, I'm debating. I think I'll use the glue stick to put this part down and then the other stuff. after. So I'm using this glue stick. Sometimes I have issues with this glue, and I don't know why, but it's all right. Sometimes it just doesn't want to stick, and I can't figure out why it doesn't want to stick. And I did come on a little earlier today because I was up, got my shower, and got my tea. It's very windy here, so if you hear my voice going, it's because it's very windy today. And I'm sorry about that. So let's put this on, and now we have extra space. So I want to make sure it goes on enough and even enough that I can put this on here. And I don't care if the words are there because we can always cover it up. Alrighty, so that doesn't look so bad. I'm just trying to get it to lay flat on both sides. If you notice that it's not sticking, well, you pull it up and you add some more glue. You just glue it back down. I have, oops, look at that. That didn't work. It got a fold in that paper. Let's pull it up. Good thing it's not sticking very well because we've got this fold happening in there. How would it do that? Like, seriously. So, yeah, you just pull it up and you stick it back down. I don't have a storyline. All my book is nature. Nature and Canada, because I have traveled across Canada and collected all of this stuff. So I want to use it, and it's kind of like a memory book, and it's a lot of fun to do. It's not perfect by any means, but I have fun doing it. So we'll have our background anyways. I can't believe that did that. It actually just folded right over on that side. I see I have some spots that are going to stick up, but that's all right. That's because I pulled it up. It has been so windy here, and they're expecting snow. The wind gusts have been like up to 80 kilometers an hour, and this is what happens with the wind. I just get so hoarse. I can't talk. And I don't usually go outside when it's this bad either, but so yeah, so today's one of those days. There'll be days like this. Isn't there a song that says, "My mama, there'll be days like this"? But yeah, it I do have a thingy, a corner puncher. Wonder if it'll work nice because I've already oh well, it doesn't matter. I cut around it. It does take some glue stick, but I'm going to be switching. Um, these are BC mountains, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just read the rest of that. Um, BC Selkirk Mountains. But yes, it's still all kind of Rocky Mountains area. Hey, Carrie, drink some hot tea and stay warm. Yes. You have 10 minutes probably till you go to work. Winter does want to hang on. We haven't had the snow just yet, but they're calling for it tonight. But we've had 3 days of this really bad wind, and it's it's blowing up all kinds of crap in the air for me. So it's like, oh my God. So this is what I've been like. I've been having my inhalers, my allergy meds. I've been breaking out in hives all over. It's like, come on, we can't do this. Not now. I'm tired of this. 3 days, 3 days is enough. Now I really like to add um, different animals and stuff. You just never know what you're going to find. I finally got some of my photos and different things off my phone and put them gonna put them on my computer so I can print some stuff out and then have my photos on here. But there's no animals in that book, so we'll just move on and see what we can find. Different animals is what I'm looking for. We have a lot of maps and different things like that. Oh, I like that. I have to put that on a Twinchy. I really been enjoying the Twinchies. It's really nice working small because it just goes so quickly and it's done. The last one I just did is this one. Ain't she sweet? And she says, no, she's got snark happening. So that was my last one that I just posted. I've been having fun with it. This is a backcountry journal. So we shall see what we can put in there. And looking for some animals. Oh, there's some dogs. Maybe Danny's awake and Loca's going to get excited, so you will hear her. Yes, it's very windy, so hey, Chris. So everybody's going to the backyard because it's super windy out there and it's cold. Well, not that they don't mind the cold, but they really enjoy their walks. Well, this is a really nice journal. I'll have to do something else with that. So this just scoot through here. Oh yes, my wolves. I can cut out my wolf. He can be prancing in the foreground. We'll add him. See, that's how it happens. As soon as you see something, it's like, oh yes, let's put him in there. We'll just fussy cut him out really quickly. Now, I'm not a good fussy cutter, but we will just do our best. He lost some fuzz. That's all right. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We just go on with it. Let's get his ears in there. So what has everybody else been doing? Like, I've been sorting some papers and stuff. I have some books that I wanted to keep some pictures in, so I've been scanning a couple of different things lately so I can have the original and not lose because I wanted to use it a couple times, so I've been doing that. Let's have him walking up the mountain. Right there. He looks good right there. You're expecting 30 centigrades today? Oh my God, it's only 27 Fahrenheit today. but the wind makes it feel really, really cold. So we'll put him there, and we need something else. We need something else. What can we add? I'll look for some more. That's an idea. No, no. Luna was a hybrid wolf or a coyote of some kind, and Loka is a purebred husky. That looks cool. I think we can add that in there if we cut this off. And have it look like it's coming from the mountain. Sights. We're allowed to keep sights on there. That's fine. We'll keep sights on there. And this looks like it needs to go right there because it looks like it's going to come. They're coming down from the mountain. So that looks kind of cool. 27 Fahrenheit, yes. It's kind of nice to know what everybody's having, though. That's kind of cool. So I will probably put something over this after, because I want it to look like it's coming down that spot. If we lose the word, we lose the word, and that's fine. They're coming off the mountain there. I'm going to have him over here looking at them, because he looks like he's further this way than they are. But I need to put something there. Maybe a tree. Maybe a tree. What kind of tree? Maybe that tree. That tree looks good. We'll cut them trees out and have them like they're in the foreground. That would be nice. And it doesn't matter, like I'm not going in and around all these little branches or anything. I'm just taking the tree. Have a good day, Carrie. Thanks for stopping in. I should have just cut it, but that's all right. I notice I'm not gluing anything down yet. So I'm just working it. Oh, I like that. That looks pretty cool because that brings it to the foreground. And it cuts off that sharp corner there. Is anyone else from the UK? Dan wants to know. And like I said, these are from all the pamphlets and stuff that we've collected. This is from a BC Rockies map. And I like using the maps in the background. They're really nice to use as backgrounds for different collages, for painting, just for a texture. All right, so I like that. But I also want to take this tree. I'm not taking the person, but I'm going to save that person because I think he would look good on a twinchy, actually. Because I'm trying to, no, maybe not. No. Yep, that looks good. All right, let's glue some of this down because I like the way that looks. Yes, that bridge is going to work perfect there. All righty. Let's make sure we get it in the right spot because we want the big trees, not the little trees, the big trees. So about there. And the trees go on the top. So that gives that going up into the mountains. And now we can glue down you can see that. Oh, wow. So you guys are pretty close. You can get together, Vale and Marty. That's pretty cool. All right, let's add this in here because that protects that edging. I like that. You're smack dab in the middle. All right. He's watching from a distance. He's a cutie patootie, this one. Sorry. Sorry. Didn't mean to sneeze at you. But you can see the difference now in the background to the foreground. You can actually see because this is darker, it's closer, and it gives you that perspective of um, distance, which is nice. How do I want to put that there? No. Maybe over here. Just to give it another look of closeness. Thank you. Like, oh my God. This is how I've been for the 3 days. It's been, and then waking up in the middle of the night, it's just so brutal. It's brutal. So let's put this little person over here because I want to put him on a twinchy. I need some words for this guy. Oh, sniffing. Yeah, it helps him making look like he's not walking on air. I'll probably put another little bush there. That's probably a good idea. Hold on 1 second. I've got to grab a tissue. All right, I'm back. So we do need to give him a rock of some kind. We'll give him some tree ledge. Oh, well, I messed that up. Let's grab another piece. All right, so we've got the bottom. Now we need to give him, I know what to do. See, when you go like this and you know that that is higher, you can actually see where the feces are when you'd rub it. It's like doing a rubbing. Hey, Carol. Nice to see you. So I can cut it without making a mess. Give it a different shade so it looks like he is on something rather than walking on nothing. Plus, I can add a little bit of paint if need be. A little bit of paint. I think that helps. It makes him look like he's walking on a hump right there. So I think that's looking pretty good. He's needing a little bit more glue on his face. Let's put that down. So now we've got this going on. I think that looks pretty cool so far. We've got our landscape happening. She's coming down from the mountains, which actually, when we went to the gondola, which is this, when we went to the gondola, this went up miles and miles and miles to the tippy top of the Rocky Mountains. And we actually saw people in trails just like this as we were going up the side of the mountain. The trails were winding in and around, and people were actually hiking all the way up to the top to where that gondola goes. I'd have been dead. I would not have made it. Maybe if I was out walking a whole lot more, I might have been able to do that. But yeah, this is exactly where she's going. She's coming down from the mountains with her child and taking herself back to the ground. You and me both. And he's saying, "Oh my gosh, look, dinner." So we need to find some words for that. And actually, the Wolf Center, Yamnuska Wolf Center, um, Danny will be going up there over the next couple of days because they have some of our ornaments actually in their shop, so which is pretty cool. So she has to deliver an order up there, which is nice. And one of these days I'll go along with her. If she goes on a weekend, I can go along with her when they're open and get to sit and play with all the wolves. I'm like, yes, I want to go see the wolves. I love the wolves. All right, I'm not sure what words or what I want to use on that. I'm gonna our story happiness. Oh, I like that. We're gonna do that one. Our story happiness because it was very happy being in the mountains up there. I'm still like I'm in Calgary, but we still see the mountains when we go to the stores. We get to see the mountaintops. And I love that because we get to see them all the time. And I like these washies because they blend so well. They blend so well when you put them on, you don't see them. So this is looking really good. Look at that, a half hour. We did a double page spread in a half hour. Isn't that amazing? It's not done yet, but we still have to do our edging because this whole book has edging around it. So we still have some things to do. But I want to add something up in here, and I'm not sure what yet. I'm looking. I have I'm looking actually in this book. I got it off of Amazon, so I'm trying to find something like a moth, butterfly, or whatever to put in here. They are really, really a neat thing to have. I love this one because it's not as hard to put on as the rub-ons. I like the rub-ons, but they're just so hard. What do I want to put there? Oh, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna cut this out because I like this, but in the same token, I don't want all the words. I just want some of the words. Yeah, it is. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Our story of happiness. And come on, come apart. Come apart. Ah, my goodness. Why am I having such a hard time? It doesn't want to come off the stupid paper. There it goes. It's so thin. Love is. And love is. Come on, you can do it this time. Don't take forever. Love is the. I know you can't see it because of the glare. I'm sorry. Love is the understanding and considerations. And I'm cutting out a few words because I don't want them. All right, let's take this one off now. I love it because they don't show. Oh, yes, that's perfect. That is perfect. Our story, happiness. Love is the understanding and considerations. That is perfect for that page. Now we get to finish and highlight around and do like I do there. We get our Stabilo all out. I need a drink of tea. We have to finish trimming the edge because it sticking out down here. Not that it matters. Like, I don't really care. It could have stayed there, but all right. Let's just move this. That works when I was gluing, and it made things not go anywhere. So our story, happiness, love is the understanding and considerations. That is nice. Very nice. Now, where is my Stabilo? I do have a black one around here. Oh, thanks, Lively. Are you new here? It's nice to see you. My Stabilo all. It's getting down there. It's getting down there. It's only got a little bit left. I've got some fresh water. I got my dirty water and I got my fresh water. And I'm, oh no, this is not good. My pencil point broke. Where is my sharpener? Good question. Good question. Where is my sharpener? Nope, that's not it. Maybe it's in the pencil drawer with the pencils. Nope. Nope. Well, now. Well, worst things comes to worst. Where's my knife? There it is. We will just find the lead. Yeah. What else goes wrong, right? You just improvise as we go. Improvise. Not a big deal. It's just a pain to clean. See, it doesn't matter what pencil it is. They all have issues. They all have issues. All right. Now that I made a mess, let's kind of wipe it up so it doesn't get over everything. Because it's Stabilo all, right? You don't want to have that blending into your papers or whatnot. Let's get a piece of paper towel and add some water. Nothing like cleaning on the go. But if you don't, and then you get it on something else, those little pieces just stay forever. Yep, here we are. There's more. All right. Now we got it. Now we can go around our wolf and bring him out, or coyote, whatever he is. I think he's a wolf. Work around the edge so it brings him out. And I like to do this on a lot of my things. I won't go around the words because I love how that looks, just like it's floating. So that will stay that way. But the focal points, you want them to be brought out just a little bit more. So you're going to just outline those just a smidge, just where you need it, just so they come more to the front than, and it pushes the mountains back. Oh, thanks, Smarty. That sounded like thanks, Smarty. Ah, all right, so now I get my brush, and you all know the drill of putting the point towards your where you want the pigment to go. So just push it towards where you want the pigment to go. And that gives it the shadow. Because if you do it the other way, it'll push the pigments out and not go where you want them to go. And you can already see the difference. You can already see how he stands out compared to the other side. You're just pushing that pigment up towards the focal point. And that really isn't a lot right there, but yeah, I'm just using my finger because it's a magazine page. It's smooth. He's gonna have lunch. Yep. And if you want a little bit more because it's not showing up as much, you can go back in and just add a little bit more to bring out that little shadow. And I think I'm going to bring it over the top of this piece too, because I wanted to give it a definition of, oh, that's not the background. That's his stepping stool. You can hear Loka in the background eating her kibble, crunching away. And now drinking. They were playing a little bit. This is the part where it takes a little bit of time, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it, and you can see how it makes the change. She, yeah, oh, he, yes, he's gonna have lunch. She's having breakfast. All right, let's get this little bit along the edge, and we're almost to a point where we can work on the border. I am bringing this up and highlighting kind of that spot where they came from, so it's just a smidge darker, that it looks like it continues on up into the woods. That is looking so good. That is looking very good. Is Loka helping with sound effects? Yes. Oh, Marty, you're so on top of things. Let's put the glue on the glue bottle. And let's go around the edge. And I'm using my Stabilo All again, which is what I like because it gives it an antique look when I put my gold paint on it, and I like that look, so. And I'm glad I went for the double page. I was gonna finish that single, and it's like, nah. So when you're doing your collage, just have fun. Use whatever you have. Take the moment and, oh, that needs a little bit of glue. I will do that before I continue on. Actually, I will use this glue. And glue that page down right there. Hey, Kelsey. We're just working in a field notes book. Now, where did I put my gold paint? Right here. And this is what I like using around the edge. It's a speedball acrylic screen printing ink. I've had this since 2017 and it's still going strong. So now there's a brush I like to use along the edge. Add a little water. There's some on the lid, so I'm just going to take it off the lid. And we're going to start working our way around, and we're going to blend the Stabilo in with the gold. We're going to make it move. Oops, a little bit of water. Yep. Yeah, I love doing these. I have a whole pile of different ones that I've done in different books and just blending this. I don't like because it's out that far, but I'll move it back with my fingers and have gold fingers. All right. Let's just go along the edge because I don't want to have too much and blend it out. And the same with them. I just do a smidge around that corner so it's a light blend. Yeah, it's nice seeing everybody this morning. I came on a little bit earlier, but I figured I could do a couple of different things if everybody wants to hang out. Try not to get it on my clothes. And again, I'm going to blend. I don't mind the top being a little bit heavier. Just add a smidge more down there. And that really brings everything together. What's nice is this is transparent and you can actually see the rest of the picture as you go around. Steampunk journal, there's lots of people. Yes, there's lots of people have been doing steampunks. Actually, I've been, that's my next thing on my line of things to do is to do a little bit of a steampunkish look, industrial look. I've um I've gotten a book. Oh, where did I do with it? Up here, actually. And I already have taken it apart because I'm going to do some of that industrial collage ephemera. So yeah, steampunk is a thing. It is a thing. So this is a book by Merime Small Art Marta, and I've taken it apart, and we'll be doing some collage and pages with some of this. So yeah, that's next. Yes, Marta is awesome. So I have that book, and that is in my things to do. And that I really want to use. Actually, I wanted to make a twingy with some of it, but yes. So there is our field notes book. We did a little bit of collage. We did a little bit of a water-based with Stabilo. I didn't do watercolor, but it's still the same. Oh, wow, that's cool. That would be neat to see. Kelsey, yes. A things to do pile. Yes, I have quite a few things to do piles. Thanks, Kelsey. You know what? It's been an hour. I don't know if I want to continue on and start another one, but I think I'm going to end it here and say thank you very much to everybody for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And please do share out the stream. Share it to your friends. I'm trying to hit that 1K, like I said. I will be giving away a handmade pebbled leather um, field notes cover or 3.5 by 5 inch book of your choosing. And oh, yes, Chris is having a birthday stream tomorrow. Yes, Patty is up. Possum Patty is coming on next. She should be on shortly, I'm thinking. So everybody can hop over there. And Chris Kalu will be having her birthday bash stream tomorrow. So if you're not subscribed to Chris, please do. Oh, great, Chris. Maybe I'll join you. Maybe I'll join you. We'll see if I'm awake. We'll see if I have voice left after today because it's still pretty windy. And thanks, everybody. Thanks, Dan. I appreciate it. I'm glad you stopped in. You stop in more often. So there is our spread that we've done. So thank you, everybody, and I will see you again soon. We'll see you over at Possum Patty's right after me, and tomorrow we'll see you at Chris's. And I don't know if anybody else is on later on today, but if you are, we'll see you around, I'm sure. So from my quiet corner to yours. Oh, wait, can someone link Patty's stream, please? Kelsey, can you put in Possum Patty? You'll love Possum Patty. Possum Patty's awesome. She's so much fun. I'm sure if you got it, great, Vale, awesome. All right, from my quiet corner to yours, have a wonderful weekend. Bye, everybody.